Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Zonglong Seha. Today we'll be trying something different. We'll be trying to write a fugue. It all started when I downloaded this PDF. I saw this video on my recommended list and I'm not that good at music, but I tried to write fugue before and trust me, it's kind of hard. So when I found a step-by-step guide, I just downloaded it. Now, I haven't watched the video, but I did go over the steps, and there's a sheet music, so for reference, and at the end, there's 3 subjects that you can try to write fugues for. Although my favorite key, D major, is in there. It's still 3 pretty good subjects. Although I'm questioning the second one a little. But anyway, let's try writing one of the first subject. It's only 2 bars, 2¼ bars, so it shouldn't be that hard. So let me just insert a subject. Okay. I'm using a MIDI keyboard here. And just double checking. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay. But I'm painting it a little too fast. So this sounds better. Okay, so step 1 complete. Step 2, find the answer. So the answer, you're gonna copy paste it, and then move it down. So D is tonic. So the answer should be in A minor. Wait. This one should be D sharp, not E flat. You just gonna make this kind of error sometimes. Okay, so this is a small hard part of this fugue. It has a dotted rhythm and then a sharp that transitions to the dominant key. So wait, let me just drag it down so I can see the bottom. Yeah, that's better. Step 2, complete. Write a simple count with using 3rd and 6th intervals. Although perfect 5th and 4th are still allowed. I'm just gonna switch it to advanced because the icon here are way too small. And just in case I need to add 1 ornament. Yeah. I don't want to take too long. You'll see me using keyboard shortcuts a lot, so yeah. I'll just close this one now. Because now we'll write the counter subject. So my scores and my musical files, I usually like to, for example, a few bars later, provide some kind of testing ground so I can test some new ideas, but I put them in the actual score. So, wait, no, in the bass clef. You know what? We should do it in D minor because in here the example it started in F major. So we'll write the answer first, we have the count subject first, and then we transition it to the other keys. Oh, I always did it error. Alright, so oh, this is one of my other fugues. This is my testing on the sign. Yep. Okay, so now you can see that it started on D, which isn't on the tonic, but it's okay. But when you write the answer, it doesn't need to be 8 bars, 8 bars, 8 bars, 8 bars. It's not really like that. In classical music, maybe, yeah, for example, in the minuet. That's 2 bars, and then that's another 2 bars, and then 2 bars, 2 bars, 2 bars. That's in classical music. We're still in Baroque period when you write a fugue. Although fugues are not necessarily used only in Baroque periods, still. In music, you have traditions. Probably an F? I don't know why. It started with A here, bro. You know what? I'll just write it. I don't know what to start with, but oh, it doesn't look like you have any stuff like perfect octaves, parallel octave, parallel fifth, stuff like that. We don't want that. And here's a nice little cadence at the end. Notice that I'm not using piano, I'm using classical, or I'm using MIDI keyboard. So it might sound a little bit weird, so yep. Okay, so let me just copy this, paste it here. Why? because I need to move it up. So, okay. And move it down an octave. This crossing here isn't that important because I'm not going to move it that low anyway. But, yeah. Maybe this isn't a good option, so... I don't know why, but this just sounded a little bit weird. You probably E minor should be like this. Yeah, that sounds a lot better, but it's not in the right key, you know. If you want it is in the right key, and I should sharp this. It sounds a little better, but you're not supposed to do that right now. So, okay, so I'll copy this. If I do that, it'll look like this. However, I still want to keep the kind of want to keep it, but. This is an overlap, so like, which wouldn't really sound good. So I probably should delete this note and probably change it. Probably do, for example, a. Whoops, it should be like this. Probably that would look a little better. Yeah, it sounds like more like A minor, but it should be in D minor, but we'll transition back on this. Plus, there's a few. With whom, what? It doesn't matter. Okay, okay. We got the subject, we got answer, we have the counter subject. Oh, so just for kicks, we're just gonna try putting the counter subject below it. So I'm gonna skip a bar, basically. Okay, just add these to this bar. And then you move this here. You move this here. And then you move this here. And I'm going to delete this, because why not? And I need to move this up an octave, and let's see. Yep, sounds pretty good. Okay, so step 1, write a subject in the upper voice. Step 5, write the answer in the middle voice and the counter subject in the upper voice. We're probably going to get quick. Next, write a connection to return to F major. What does that mean? In basically here, we kind of transition out of D minor. That's the key word originally into A minor. Now transition back to start. Because the next subject, which is this again, but in lower voice. Wait, I'll just put this out. We still need this later. I'll cut it off later. It's in D minor. We couldn't do that in A minor because that would be weird counterpoint stuff. For example, what do you do with this note? Should it be a G or should it be a G sharp? That's a legitimate question. Plus, and also the B flat. Should it be a B flat or should it be a B? Weird questions. Oh wait. Nah. Okay. There's some weird questions. Plus, this has transitioned to this. And there's tonic. Just transition into the A minor, which makes a counterpoint a little easier, but yeah. So the transition can be long or short. It doesn't matter. So I guess it might be just these two bars, probably. So 6 bar and then 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, no, 7, 8, 9, 10. These were bars. So in the 6, in his example, let me see the. Okay, let's see here. Here. Transition back to F major. It starts like, and now it's obviously it's transitioned back. This is the transition phase. This is the way I highlighted, so it wasn't very clear, but here is sheet music, so it's pretty clear. Go ahead with the provided sheet music. Some people always need that. So I can include some elements. For example, this. It's supposed to be up, so is this third transition, so it's G sharp. Notice that transition there to B flat, not B. There would be our natural that, because it's A minor, but it's a transition, so and I didn't flat this, probably. I don't know, probably like this. Probably this. Let's listen to it. And you know what comes next? I got prepared, y'all. So transition to the second voice. And that's why I write the scale up. So I'm be prepared for this. And then I need to write something up. Yeah. For example, A, B instead of A. Something like that. I don't know, for the transition. Oh, right. I still need to write the counterpoint. It's still a little cramped, so it doesn't have like room more. I should have thought of that. Maybe I need to move this into upper voice, so it wouldn't be that cramped. And I could have room to transition to upper voice. So basically, I'm saying I do this, and then with this, you do this. Probably not with the. Yeah, this is better. And then this part, I don't need, maybe we don't need that. And then we can actually use this. This one. But then you have to transition back to F. The convenient and last note here is F. Well, I could just make it E and so make it like a more smooth transition. And I'll do this. Okay. Okay, so I don't need this because I have the material here. Cloning up. And I don't need this. This is not a second voice anymore. It's a first voice. Second, I could just delete all the second voice parts because you guys know both voices in the top. I need to be really careful so that I like the right hand will stretch your bar. More than 9 for 10 probably. So you can take this. So let's just double check. Okay, good. Now, in the top, oh wait, this should be, this should be in the second voice. This should be in the second voice. And then the top should be some free counterpoint. Because as said, it says, write subject in the lower voice, the counterpoint in the middle voice, and a free counterpoint in the upper voice. Free counterpoint, basically, you just write a new counter subject, but it's free, and it is, you don't need to care much because that wouldn't be used much in the later. I mean, you can still use it. It's still material I could use, but you don't have to use it. So you would write it and be done with it. So let's see. Let's start with D. So there's a DF, so it should be D or A. Yeah, it should be D. This is A, so this must be F because, well, it must be like this. This should be F, but this one, well, it can be E here because look, this chord doesn't work because the E fights with F in the lower voice, so it wouldn't work. So I need to change this. Nah, maybe C. C would work. Maybe I could just change this into a 16th note and do. And here, A is a little more freedom, so I could do this. Yep, it sounds pretty good. And now here. So it should be a D here. Whoops, should be first voice. It's a B flat and F. So it must be a D to fill the gap. So, but I could change it after this. For example, put a F A. This is C or D, so it must be D. So. Nah, that's just too quick of a jump. I mean, it could work, but nah, it is too not too good for me. Plus, I have G, so GA. That it must COD could both work on G, but I would choose C. I mean, it wouldn't be hard on the right hand. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard about the D, but I mean, it could work. I'm gonna imagine like this, so like let me just listen to it. Yep, it sounds pretty good. And then F for E. Whoops. Why did I make the mistake? And now this. Like. Or I could write 7th, and this is a 5th. So it could work. Ugh, this situation again. Ooh, handy. I'm glad I could just write this. And then let me just listen to it. I mean, you could do a connection. It wouldn't be that bad. Yep, it sounds better this way. So, for the counterpoint, check. Choose a figure to build a pattern with a sequence. So basically, figures will part in this beam or whatever. It could be some part in the counterpoint, maybe it could be part of the subject, maybe it could be part of the counter subject, or maybe in part all three. I don't know. So, I just write it down in the testing area or something, probably here. Because it's in range, I can see all of my subjects here. This part isn't real good, but this part is really good. Or maybe across the bar line. Or that is a good kind of good subject. For example, if I do this. This could be our. This could technically be our figure for that. I don't know. I mean, it's good. I'd see. Pattern for sequence. And what do you do with other ones? I guess you write some stuff and then you sequence that. Yeah, this looks like a normal bass line. Yeah, it sounds like. So basically, you have to write something and then you sequence it, both the top and bottom chords. Sequence it again, and then you just do it in D minor, or in my case, what I guess already in D minor, F major. Yep, it's kind of weird. It doesn't matter. So yeah, so my best time I can spend an hour, I guess, 1 hour, and then I can do go. So let's see. Answer in the middle voice. Okay, so. I think I'm gonna copy it in a little. Because this is my first time writing it. Probably using the same rhythm wouldn't bother anyone. Probably like this. This is a lot of work. I don't know. I mean, it isn't bad. Let's see. This could be E. E and F. And then E and C sharp A. And then this might look a little weird, honestly. Yeah, this part, last part isn't that good. So I didn't play this. Yeah, it's better. It's a little more counterpointy. So should I move it up or down? That's a question. And also, this part connects to here. So I must move up. I must move up. And then you, it should be, so this part, I just R, and then move up, about like this, and then you connect these two parts. It sounds like B flat major now, kinda, but it's missing the E, but luckily, except the bass part, nothing has it. So if I do this, yeah, it sounds like, it's almost exactly like B flat major. I mean, it sounds basically like B flat major, honestly. If I put a C sharp there, it might sound a little bit like D minor, but hey, transitions. Should I? Look, this is why I'm worried, because he did this, an example, or, wait, I'll show what you mean. So here, he wrote, you know, because he's going. The key is supposed to be about to change. So I don't think I should put a C sharp here. I usually we hit one each is A because look. When he does this, I can see it a little more clearly if I do this. Look. Once, twice, 3.5. Because after this, I'll just play right hand part. Is it then transition to D minor. So my guess is if you transition up 3 times, it will reach F major. So that's my guess. Cause this is D flat, B flat major anyway. So probably I'll do it 3 times. So and make some key changes along the way. For example, add a few sharps and flats and necessary, stuff like that. Make sure the key change is right. Yeah. So move it up and look. It's still kind of D minor, but so I might make a little change. So I do this. Or maybe more direct, this. Look, so this G is going over here, but technically it is 5-1 cadence to F major. Perfect. So let's hear it, okay? And it's a perfect transition into F major. Because my subject is in D minor, which is a minor key. It is a minor key. D, A, F, D. Is in D minor. And his subject, although in the same key signature, is 1 flat, is in F major. So I guess I had to probably changes a little bit. For example, it's this F major to D minor, so I will just change it back. This is my logic, okay? You can change it to any another key. For example, D major minor, change to D major if you can. I mean, challenge for you. The sequence finishes with modulation to D minor. So I need to write a cadence in D minor at the end of the sequence. So in my case, I need to write a cadence in F major. But I already did that. Whoops. So technically I did finish that because I did find one. Although I could make it a little more official. But I'm not going to do that. 10. Put the D minor subject in upper voice, the counter subject in D minor in lower voice, and free counter voice in the middle voice. Okay. So using as model. So the counter subject, this, must be in F major now. So, for example, this. Put that in bass. let's see. So S, G, F, E, F. So that we're gonna put like this. So, and now the subject. So should I do it like this? I mean, it doesn't work. Technically it does work, but look. This is supposed to be like a fur part here. But here as unit is parallel octave. So, technically, modulation to fifth. Nah. I think it's this part that's a problem. It should be in a little bit lower. Nah, mate, no. I think something's wrong. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so F. Let's see. In this first part, A is the median or something, the third of the F major. So mine's a tonic. So so this part is correct. But let's see. It is the tonic of the dominant key. So it should be C here, not F. Maybe I should do this. Yeah, it has to be like this. Isn't that weird now? Oh wait, no. There's a problem. Technically, it's a parallel fourth here, so it couldn't be C. So I should use this. Maybe this? Nah, it doesn't work anyway. Weird. Let's see, is this D, C, D, C, B, D, C? So it could be kind of in the dominant, kind of. I mean, I could do this in F major. I could do. So this can't work, so I need to change it. Nah, this will change to maybe this. Yep, that will work. And now it says 3 counterpoint in the middle. So it's in C, so it should be. But however, it needs to jump back. It needs to jump back to A. And you jump back to A. here, A, C. Nah. No, it wouldn't work, because, look. A, F. My hands can't reach that long. I mean, maybe professional viewers, but people just, you couldn't just reach a 10th. I mean, I kind of could, but I couldn't play it. That wouldn't work. So, I mean, I need to use... I mean, I wasn't really very disrespecting, not breaking any rules, because they're not parallel. This is parallel. This is oblique. This is not parallel. So this bar, I probably could use kind of reverse on it. Nah, that's too complicated. Maybe I'll just extend this like this. And looks like we need A. Nah, maybe C. Oh wait, wrong voice, bro. So you do that. Well, let's just listen to it. Sounds good. With me, at least. Just look. I'm already in number 10, and it's only 20 steps. And the entire thing is only 80-something bars. Well, and this is free for. He's free for, and his subject is 8 bars long, so to scale, it's 20, so it's 8 bars. The subject's 8 bars, and the whole thing is like 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Not counting that. Huh. Technically, he should have just used a half note, not a half note. That's the one mistake that he made. What? One mistake. So, eight bar subject, 90 bars, just to be, so 40, 45. My subject is only 2 bars. So, technically, according to scale, it can be only 20-something bars. Plus, I only have 10, and it's only like 24. So I guess one or 2 pages should be enough. Oof, I'm a genius. Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. Alright, now you add an answer, an A minor in the lower voice, the counter subject in the upper voice, 3 counterpoint in the middle voice. So subject becomes in the answer, so it goes to the bottom now. And now it should be in C major because. So I guess you need to be in C major with this one. And so the subject. And now I can, so it's like this. Now the counter subject, C major, upper voice. So, but this is A minor, so it should be it's kind of easy. Because it's the same key, you don't need much transitions at all. So, A, so, but this time it is C, because tonic. Works. Now some free counterpoint in the middle voice. It must be E here. G. Okay, it works fine, and now this part. The counterpoint. Let's see what I could use. Let's see if I could use this element. Why? I can tell you later. I mean, this is a weird chord. And then I'll just use identifying elements. Could this work? Yeah, it would work. And then here. So this part could take like pretty long, but you make a sequence, and then you make another sequence, and then you add a count in the fourth degree. Basically, what this audio did not talk about, this is an episode. So basically, start, first episode, and then this part is D minor and A minor is a second minor subject appears, and then these two sequences, which are basically in the middle of the piece, in the second episode. Next, it appears again, object, answer, okay, the counterpoint, cadence, then you write a straddle, and then another sequence, then you finish. Basically, a fugue is basically subject enters, sequence, subject enters again, another sequence, basically a episode, and then rinse and repeat until necessary, and then you just do a final finish. Final candidates. Yeah. And yeah. So I'll finish the first episode with this part. This is the first episode. And then the subject enters again. Yep. And then there's another episode, which is a long episode, though, not to say. A very long episode, because you had to use two sequences. So basically, you A minor. Let's say A minor. So C major. Multiply that in the fourth degree, which is here, which is. In G minor, so you had to do or you had to move down 4 times. And move down 4 times, or move up 5 times, and you had to share between 2 sequences. And let's say each is 1 bar, and that's 5 bars, 4 or 5 bars. That's right in the mid-center of the fugue, like. And then. Yeah. Okay, so these two is the sequences, and then the episode ends. Then you put the and subject enters again. And then there's another one, cadence, and then basically you made an ending preparation, which is straddle, sequence, and then the diminiscent chord, like that. So basically, honestly, if you isn't that hard, you make sure you use the right ones. And this is just a guide, and then after you become more advanced, you don't need to use that guide anymore. So this is a good one where you want to get started with writing fugues. But these things isn't that good. But very good for homework, not good for real good pieces. So yeah. I guess we're almost finished. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Remember to say your work.